Here are the 5 reasons why the Tissot PRX is so popular and the unpopular view on why people buy it. First up, the price. The price starts from $350 and runs up to around $2,000. This is US dollars. This means that it is an easily attainable watch financially for people to put on their wrist because people can afford it and people can show it off, wear it, do wrist rolls, post it on social media. It makes it a more popular watch because it is actually attainable. Now, number 2 is that you can actually buy the watch. Now, this may seem a little bit crazy, but I actually walked into the Tissot boutique in Sydney. They had almost all of the models there. You could try them on, the sales staff were friendly, and I could buy them on the spot. There was no wait list, no AD games. There's nothing you have to worry about like you have with other brands. You can actually buy the watch, so that's another reason why it's so popular. Number 3 is the movement. There is a quartz model and then there is an automatic movement. So those that want to have that more tactile function with the automatic movement can have it. For people that don't actually care about the movements and just want something that looks rich and fancy, you can also get it for the quartz movement. It also has a variations in gold colors, steel models. You've then got the bracelets, you've then got the rubber straps, you've also got the different dial colors. There are so many different variations, so many different combinations, so many different movements and complications like with the chronograph. There are so many different variations and models that it's very easy for someone to find one that they like, which makes it popular because anyone can find a configuration that resonates with them and means that they can actually buy it and enjoy it. Number 5 is media hype. Now, what I mean by media hype is that if you have a look at almost every single YouTube channel that has a breakdown of different and affordable watches, the Tissot PRX is on it. If you have a look on Google and you have a look at articles about the top 10 list, the top 5 list, most affordable watches to put on your wrist, the Tissot PRX is on it. If you have a look on Instagram, the same thing. When people want to break down what budget affordable watches are, the Tissot PRX is there. If you have a look on TikTok and people have their favorite watches in their collection, the Tissot PRX is on it. Now, by media hype, I mean that every single person that speaks about the Tissot PRX is making it popular, which then makes it popular because people are seeing it over and over again. And once you see something over and over again, you become more familiar with it. When you become more familiar with it, you're more inclined to consider it as a purchase, which means that people are then going to purchase it, end up liking the watch because they've got the attention and awareness of it, which then goes back into the content, which then ends up building it up. It's almost like a feedback loop when it comes to the model being shown, people seeing it, people wanting to report on it, people talking about a new variation, a new model of it, a new configuration with that, which then means there's more media, which there's more buying, and it just snowballs out. So the media hype is almost why it's become so popular, because people are seeing it more and more. Now look, those are the 5 reasons that everyone says, those are the 5 reasons that you'll see everywhere on the internet, but this is the final reason, and I think the main reason why people like the Tissot PRX and why I think it is very, very popular. It is the fact that it is almost a copycat of an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. When you put the two side by side, they almost look identical to someone that doesn't understand watches. It has the integrated lugs and bracelet. It has that thick bracelet. It has those polished pieces. It has the waffle dial. It almost has everything that the AP has, that the Royal Oak has, and it's at a more affordable price point. And because people can actually buy it, I think that actually leans into it. Now, to further my point, there is a very big scene for fake watches when it comes to fake Pateks, fake APs, fake Rolexes, fake everything. Now, with the Tissot PRX, this is the closest thing to a fake AP you can get that actually comes from a reputable brand that has a warranty, that has a history. So the way that I like to look at it when I take a step back, and I know this is going to get a lot of sort of Tissot PRX fans sort of up in arms, is the fact that the Tissot PRX is so close to a Royal Oak that it's almost like a fake Royal Oak with a cheaper knockoff version, which then means that people wear it because they want to look like they're wearing a Royal Oak, something that looks like they're fancy, but they can hide behind the fact that, hey, it's a Swiss watch. Hey, it's a Tissot. I'm not wearing an AP. I'm not trying to wear a fake AP. It just happens to look like one. So I think that is the main reason why it's so popular. People want what is almost seen as an unattainable watch, a watch that you can't buy at retail, that you have to pay exorbitant amounts on the secondary market, and a watch that is almost a year's salary for most people. And that just isn't appropriate for people that actually want to get into watches and that want to have something that looks fancy and expensive. Now, I think the main thing here off the back of this video is, would I buy a Tissot PRX? At this point in time, if I was gifted a Tissot PRX, I would wear it and I would use it. If I was going to gift someone something, a Tissot PRX is high on the list of a gift giving idea that I would give to someone. But for me personally, I wouldn't go out and purchase one myself. I have a few watches in my rotation that I like to wear, and the Tissot PRX doesn't necessarily fit into the rotation that I currently have and what I like and what I would like to wear. I do like some variations. I do like the white waffle dial, and I also do like the white rubber strap. It's very summery, good vibes. I also do like the light blue automatic, and the chronograph is all right. But saying that, this isn't a watch that I would buy. It's not something that I would wear on a daily basis, just because there are other watches that I have in my rotation that I would like to wear, and there are other watches that I want to aspire to when I want to have some in my collection, and the Tissot PRX isn't there. But like I said, I don't think it's a bad watch. I think it's positioned very well for the market. I think it is an amazing timepiece, and I think that a lot of people enjoy it, get value out of it, and would wear it. And like I said, if I was gifted one, I wouldn't sort of just stash away and not wear it. I wouldn't give it away. I would keep it, I would wear it, I would use it, but it's not something that I'm actively searching for and actively putting on my wish list when it goes to purchasing a new timepiece. So those are the 5 reasons why the Tissot PRX is so popular, and the cheeky main reason why I think people actually buy it. If you found value in this video, if you like this video, go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also drop a comment, let me know how much you love the Tissot PRX or how much you hate the Tissot PRX. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I had a pleasure making this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it, and as always, until next time. Let's fucking restart it. Number 1, the price. Coming in at $350 on the low end and upwards of $2,000 for the top tier models. Barrier to entry, it's nice and take 3. First up, the price. The price starts from $350 and runs up to around $2,000. This is US dollars. So that is a breakdown about, so those are the 5 reasons why the Tissot PRX is so popular, and the main reason why, and the cheeky main reason why I think people actually buy it.